How long have we been talking about LEGO Skywalker Saga? Well, if you are not into LEGO, probably not all, but for a lot of us, for a damn long time since 1995. By the way, there's been more than 18 LEGO games, which includes LEGO Dimension, which came and went so fast it seems. To have warped into its own and just disappeared, Skywalker Saga has been delayed more times than Knights of the Old Republic remake has been removed, and finally we are sitting here after ton of delays with hands on Skywalker Saga. Is here did all that time and hard work pay off, or was it just like me trying to get that perfect picture at the nude beach and want to shout out of the company thanks for the code? As you guys know, that means I will get a copy of the game and give it away to one of the watcher speakers. Speaking of watching, visual things do matter, so we are going to talk about presentation. First, Mighty and Creepy Fingers LEGO, hands down that is the most graphically impressive LEGO game ever made. The presentation, the experience is both new and old shine in the new camera work, the texture work and details, the lighting, the draw distance that stretches out of the daytone or reflects the hilarity of high-speed air bikes and tight forest areas being incredibly dangerous and indoor. Each wet planet is splendid in its own presentation, sometimes offering experienced set pieces and other times sort of letting the player see location discussed in fiction, or even just sometimes wondered about while watching the movies. A bit of peek behind the curtain, at times even the slides changes to the style and the filming between the movies is here with long vibes that George Lucas was always known for, or the hey look we just learned how to do depth of field kind of movement that was in the previous. I do have to point out on things is noticeable here and as a highlight, and that is the texture quality. You may be thinking texture on LEGO, and yeah, we have seen it before. Plastic, micro abrasion, and the Legos put together too many times. That is here or the dirt and the debris splattered onto a gun when a chapter slides so mood, but it is the detail in the world location, the sand and grid on Tatooine, phenomenal to the point where games not based in comical toy style will want to have this kind of things. Even their use of smart reflection on places that change how levels are presented from their prior experience on the older games. For example, Darth Vader's attack on Princess Leia's ship in the first movies, this is strangely easy to parse. Now the corridor shooters, and due to its just jet white color, almost always appeared like a snow level in its own right, but hard to actually visualize when you were playing it. There just was not a lot of detail here. It is hard to describe, but you see it, the lights, the reflections, the texture work and the attention to detail, which absolutely makes the moment not worthy. Each planet translates the feeling of unequal location within the movies, as well as their time and place, and even makes sure that there's some attention paid to flying between the galaxy's location and just moving around when you are in deep space. Multiple location missions move from planet to planet, others within the same planet, tons of minigames and puzzles and adjustments to prior games ideas and interactions and here, and they are all very well done and visually easy to parse. Also, enough cannot be said about the understanding of the use of facial emotion in this game, something we have seen in the movies and the cartoons, blasting the beats of a storm. Troopers are shooting him in the leg, you see him bouncing around, and that instant face change to a grimace and the closer view that you can see now lets you actually see the change more easily. Also more of the spaceship fighting location, and incredible now they are smaller than it would have actually liked, but the first moments